Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Pop unboxing for you. And this time we're going to be spreading the love on Valentine's Day and checking out this year's Star Wars Valentine's Day Funko Pops. And I was able to get all of the set, well, except for one. I did not get the Target exclusive Mandalorian, but I did get the rest of this set, including the Funko Shop exclusive. I really love this idea. I did get all of them last year. Unfortunately, I did not hang on to them because I thought, hey, this may not even really fit into collection, being just a kind of seasonal thing. Now I'm wishing I kept them, but I did pick up this year's, and I think I'll be holding on to this year's for sure, because these are some unique pops that I don't think they're going to remake every single year, especially if they're going to make new ones, so they'll be pretty valuable in the future. So I'm excited that we were able to get these 5 pops into our collection, and hopefully that 6th one real soon. It's just unfortunate that last one won't show up for the actual Valentine's Day. Before we get into checking out these pops, make sure you guys do go down below and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and leave a like in the video. It helps us out a ton, and we very much appreciate it. So let's jump into checking out these pops, and the first one that we have is the Mandalorian. Of course, it's the common one, but we still have the Mandalorian, and he is definitely a great looking one. And so pretty much the Star Wars pops, they take a common pop, which of course they already did the common wave for the Mandalorian Season 2. So they essentially just took them and then turned them pink, put them on the stand, have a saying, and then give them something to hold that's a little bit different, which is still very cool concept. Changing up slightly, changing up the sculpts just a little bit, which I do really enjoy. So this Mandalorian one, he is holding a card, and of course he is all pink there, and I really do like this one. So the Mandalorian, which it looks like they kept the sculpt pretty much the same again, but still looks really great in his hands. He's holding a card, and on the card it says, "To Grogu, love Mando," and it even has a little heart on there. That's absolutely adorable. Who wouldn't love baby Grogu? And, you know, Mando definitely loves him. But even on the base, it adds a little bit extra detail there, and it says, "This is the way, ... to my heart." I absolutely love that saying. I think that is spot on, perfect, and actually might be the best saying of the bunch. And then, of course, the person who Mando wrote their Valentine to, it is Grogu. And this one is Grogu with cookies, which, of course, they already made the common Grogu with cookies, but they did change it up just slightly here. If you can kind of tell, the cookies are a little bit different. So I really do like that detail here. It's actually that the cookies are in the shape of hearts instead of just being like those regular space macaroons that he has in the show. He's biting into a Valentine heart macaroon, which is very cute. And then it's actually a little bit harder to see on the stand there, but it says, "I think you're yummy." So his coat is kind of covering it up a little bit. So I don't know if that's all of them. Maybe that's just how they placed this one. But let me know in the comments down below if any of you guys picked up this Grogu with Cookies Valentine pop, and if that was the same for you. Because that seems a little bit weird to me that they would go through all that effort to get the wording on there, and you could barely see it. And the next one is, of course, a fan favorite Star Wars character. Everyone went crazy when she showed up in The Mandalorian, and of course also in the Book of Boba Fett. For that short episode, we see Ahsoka. And Ahsoka's another great one. It is a lot different than the common. I was just actually looking up at it there on my wall. This is a different one, even a different stance. So they actually completely changed the sculpt. So that is really cool. You always love to see that when they make a completely unique pop, or at least just a new kind of sculpt for the character. But definitely looks really great. This one has Ahsoka holding a box of chocolates in the shape of a heart. That looks great as well, of course, just like the others, completely pink. And then on her stand, she has a saying that says, "The Force is strong with you," which not necessarily the most unique saying for a Star Wars one. I'm pretty sure that last year's Darth Vader said something to do with Force, but I still kind of like it. Since she's a Jedi, I'll let it pass. And the next one, of course, is my favorite Star Wars character, Luke Skywalker, and he is holding Grogu. And I do also have this common one as well, or at least the regular common one from Mandalorian Season 2, but this one is definitely a cool one as well. Again, adding a little bit extra detail to the pop itself. I really do like this one. So, of course, Luke is all pink, and he is holding Grogu. And you can even see some of the details of Grogu's feet coming out the bottom. That is absolutely adorable. And he's holding up with Luke some paper mache hearts that they created. And that is such an adorable pop. I really love that detail. And Grogu has even a little smile on his face. That's so cute. But then Luke saying on the bottom says, "May the Force be with us," which is kind of a little bit too similar to what we have with Ahsoka. But again, Luke is a Jedi, so I'll allow him with the Force puns. And the last pop we got for this set is the Funko Shop exclusive Bo-Katan. And this one is also pretty cool. It's not my favorite from the set, and I'm kind of surprised they made Bo-Katan and the Funko Shop exclusive. I would think that maybe they would make a Mando an exclusive, or maybe even a Luke. But it's still unique enough for me to be able to enjoy, and I definitely had to get it to try to complete this set. And the colors on Bo-Katan's helmet actually do work pretty well. I even like how center of her helmet, how they have kind of the different colors of pink. So they actually did color it pretty well throughout these pops, kind of having that red and pink kind of mixture. So this one does work really well. But in her hands, she is holding a bouquet of roses for her Valentine. So that's a little cool detail. Again, adding an extra thing onto the pop. And then on her base it says, "We are stronger together," which is a great theme for Valentine's Day. And this is definitely a pop I'm glad I picked up. And there is our look at the new Star Wars Valentine's Day pops for 2022. I'm definitely happy we got these. They actually didn't announce these officially, I think, until like January. Which was very, very close to Valentine's Day. But I was able to order mine from Box Lunch, except for, of course, the Funko Shop exclusive. And I was able to get all of them in with plenty of time before Valentine's Day. They've been sitting with me for about a week now, and I'm finally able to open these up. And I really think they are very, very cool. They didn't just make the same commons and make them pink. They added in extra layers, extra details. That's what makes these Funko Pops so great, and I'm happy that we got this one. Now, last year's wave was really cool. I think it was Darth Vader, R2-D2, Chewbacca. I believe there was a Luke as well. And then there was one more in there too. I think there was a Stormtrooper. So those ones were pretty cool. These ones are great. Of course, more Mandalorian based. But I do really like last year's ones, especially that R2-D2 and Darth Vader were my two favorites from that set. I'm glad that we did pick up these though, and I'll definitely be hanging on to these unlike last year. But let me know what your thoughts are on these pops in the comments down below. If you were able to collect them, get all 5 of these, or if you were able to get the Target exclusive Mandalorian into your collection. I don't remember what the difference is, what he's holding in his hands for the Target exclusive one, but I still can't wait to pick that one up and really see the difference with my own eyes. But I would love to hear from you guys if you guys already know what that difference is. And of course, if you guys can, make sure you hit that subscribe button, Go ahead and leave a like in the video as well if you enjoyed it. Help us get to 2,000 subscribers. And thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.